Hi, and welcome to Style with Miss Victoria. I'm Miss Victoria. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Today, I'm going to talk about my 4 weeks after ACDF surgery. I had 4-level surgery completed on October 26th, and I've been at home recovering. Can't even go out and get my roots touched up because I'm in this brace for 8 weeks. No bending, lifting, twisting, no chores. Anyways, I'll talk about all that in a little bit. I went a couple weeks ago, saw my PA or my nurse practitioner who works with the surgeon to have my follow-up. She's happy with my progress. Did find out some of my shoulder pain and weakness that I was having that I thought was kind of part and parcel for the surgery was actually a C5 palsy and probably some damage from pinning my shoulders down during the surgery. So today I started physical therapy for some pretty significant weakness and mobility dysfunction on my right side. I feel pretty hopeful and optimistic that PT will address these issues and I'll get my strength back. I know that for some people C5 palsy doesn't ever clear up, but I know that just doing some neuroflossing at home, I saw some good results, and PT sent me home with some really good exercises. Though I am so wiped out today from it. It was hard. So where am I at? And it's 4 weeks, right? It's a month after surgery. And I keep having to tell myself, this was 4 levels. This was C3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and 6 to 7. So my recovery is expected to be a bit long and a bit arduous. Having pain even now is an expected, expected result from the surgery, and they're okay with that. Where I was about a week out of surgery, I was just starting to feel like a human being again. Yesterday, to celebrate my 4 weeks, I put on Peloton Outdoor and I did a 30-minute power walk, and it felt so good to just get out there and do it. I think maybe I was a little ambitious. 30 minutes was probably a little more than I can handle because I was pretty shot down for the rest of the day and I did go to sleep early. But it just feels good to be getting in my 10,000 steps again regularly without just being knocked down. So I'm much more active, doing a lot of things. I do have to wear this unless I'm showering or eating, so I can't do anything too exciting, but I'm doing a lot of walking. The walking helps the pain in my shoulder. So I'm kind of back to helping out in the kitchen, prepping dishes for cooking and stuff. My family took over and cooked for me for the first 3.5 weeks. And now when I set up menus, I have me cooking with a family member. So they do any of the stirring and the lifting and the moving in and out of the oven, things that I'm not allowed to do yet. I mean, I'm still not allowed to be doing chores, no vacuuming, no bending over, picking up stuff. I'm getting really good at squatting. And no driving. Just brace all the time. I do take it off when I'm lounging sometimes just to straighten everything out. I don't mind the brace. It's not a big deal. It really isn't a big deal. Like, in the scheme of things, there's far worse things than wearing the brace. Though, fun story. So I'm a registered nurse. I'm going to tell you that before I tell you the story, even though the story is very embarrassing and it's absolutely mortifying that I'm telling you this as a registered nurse, and I should know better. I clean my pads in the shower every night and I put them out to dry. And one day I put them out to dry, put on the pads the next day, took them off, got in the shower, and immediately I started blistering all over where the pads were. Blisters, red flame skin. Come to find out, I had some bathroom cleaner that had leaked, and I had set the pads down in the dried up cleanser, It's water activated, so I've been wearing it around all day, got it nice and coated all over my skin, and when I just got into the water, it activated, and I burned myself. Good news is it's mostly cleared up, so okay. Don't do that. Wash them and put them somewhere where there's not a leaking alkaline cleanser. Swallowing problems. For the most part, it's gone. I do have a little trouble on initial swallow, and I think that's just the kind of new conformation of my throat. I have a little trouble getting things down initially, and I have to be really mindful of that. I don't have to keep taking the really tiny small bites I used to, but I definitely have to be a little more cautious still. Pain. My pain is well managed. I do occasionally take an oxy in the evening before bed, but I weaned off them as a daily thing about 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago, something like that. I take muscle relaxer before bed. I'll take a Tylenol PM. Helps me sleep from coming off the oxy. It took a little while for my body to get used to going to sleep without an opiate. So I only take it if I'm in a lot of pain, which happens some night. Like today after my PT, I'm definitely taking an oxy tonight. I'm hurting. My pain's probably like a 6, 7. It's up there, but again, that's an unusual number for me. Most of the time I'm running about 3, 4. Sometimes during the day I really don't have much pain at all. Maybe a 1 or a 2. So that's pretty good. Let's see what else. Otherwise, I'm sleeping in my bed pretty well. I can sleep on my right side, and I can sleep in the recliner. I'm still having trouble finding a comfortable position with the brace on my back and on my left side, and it will wake me up. But I usually can get a good 5-hour stretch of sleep. And then I get up in the morning, I go for a walk to stretch out my tight neck and shoulders, and go on with my day. I'm going to take off my neck brace and show you how it's healing. Again, I'm chunky, so I have kind of a chunky neck. So you can see it's healing up really well, actually. I'm using like a bio oil. I get the keloids really easily. It thickens up. I had a central line down here, and they can't put central lines down there anymore because I got so much scar tissue. But yeah, as you can see, I'm without my neck brace, and I'm not moving my neck too much because I'm not allowed to, but I can hold it up now. After the first week when I did it, before I couldn't have sat here like this and talked to you with the neck brace off. So there's definitely some strengthening of my neck, and I'm feeling a lot more normal. Anyways, there is hope after ACDF surgery. And I think my story is a little unusual because online it looks like most people feel really great right away, and good for them. I think again because I had the 4-level ACDF, and I had the problem with my shoulder, and the pain. That was where the pain was, people. My neck gets sore, and between my shoulder blades get sore, but it's nothing compared to the amount of pain and just the disability of my shoulder. He was saying it doesn't have any mobility in it at all. He was kind of shocked. So I was feeling good because I can do a lot more with it than I could, a couple weeks ago. But he said, no, definitely need to be doing some exercises every day. So, and then we'll just probably segue that into starting PT in January when I'm allowed to. The brace is going to be on until Christmas Eve, approximately. And then I can start wearing it for portions of the day and then taking it off if I'm sitting around, relaxing, not doing anything strenuous. I still have to wear it if I walk, go out, and stuff like that. But I can start weaning myself off of it for about a month. So It has been way more of an epic journey than I thought it would be. I knew it was going to be a long recovery. I was not prepared for how intense it's been on my body, how much effort it's taken, how much kind of willpower and stamina to just press through those hard days. And again, this is not to dissuade you from the surgery. The pain I'm having is from an injury on my shoulder. It's shoulder. My pain is in the shoulder. It's not in my neck. The neck gets sore, garden variety sore. Tylenol hits it, takes care of it. The pain I'm having is in my shoulder. So once that gets, super under control, I'm going to be feeling great. I hope. Anyways, I'll check in again and let you know how things are going further down the road. But this is my 1 month check-in, 4-level ACDF surgery. Busy, keeping busy, getting ready for the holidays, putting up holiday decor, and sleeping better. So there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Thanks. Feel free to like, subscribe, or if you've gone through ACDF surgery or had something similar or considering it, drop me a line. Thanks. Bye.